This video is sponsored by Card Kingdom. You can visit their store by using my referral link in the description below. Hi everyone, I'm Hone, and today I'm excited to be bringing you a special video. Wizards of the Coast was nice enough to send me a free preview card for the upcoming set, Innistrad, Midnight Hunt. Like most Magic players, a new set is always exciting, but I'm extra excited about this one. If you know me, you know that I love Halloween. After all, I do Halloween-themed MTG Top 10s throughout the month of October every single year, and as a result of my love of the spooky, Innistrad is of course one of my favorite planes, so I'm pretty pumped that we're returning to it for 2 sets. And I'm pretty excited that we're going to be doing it at this spookiest time of year. Anyway, without further ado, here's my exclusive preview card, Arcane Infusion. This is an uncommon instant that costs 1 blue and 1 red mana, and it says look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order, and it has a flashback cost of 3 generic, a blue, and a red, and that means that you can cast it from your graveyard for that cost and exile it from your graveyard. This card looks like it will be an important one in Midnight Hunt Limited, and it might also have some constructed potential as well. First, let's talk about Limited. This card looks to be at least one of Blue-Red's Signpost Uncommons. In Limited, a Signpost Uncommon is an uncommon that's in a specific color pair that serves as a signpost for that color pair's archetype, with the idea being that that card sort of shows you what direction you should be going in. Arcane Infusion is definitely indicating that this set's Blue-Red Limited archetype is going to be one we see a lot. Blue-Red Spells, a deck that loads up on instants and sorceries and has various payoffs for them. At this point, Blue-Red Spells is likely the most iconic limited archetype for Blue-Red because we see it so much, and the good news is it tends to be a pretty fun archetype to draft and play. So, for Arcane Infusion to be at its best in Limited, you need to have enough instants and sorceries, and if you do, it gives you some pretty powerful card selection up front, and then in the later part of the game you can flash it back. Like a lot of flashback cards, the flashback cost isn't efficient, but it gives you something very real to do with your mana late, and ultimately you may end up getting a 2-for-1 with the card, and those are always great. Now, you will need a ton of instants and sorceries for this to do its job, since if you whiff with it, you're not going to be very happy, but if you get there on spells, this seems pretty solid. In addition to limited potential, this card might also have some constructed potential. It bears more than a passing resemblance to a card from original Innistrad, Forbidden Alchemy, which saw a fair bit of play in Standard. Now, Forbidden Alchemy is undoubtedly more powerful. It lets you pick any card from the top 4 and helps you load up your graveyard, but Arcane Infusion also costs less to cast and to flash back, and that definitely matters. If there is a deck that is spell heavy enough, I could definitely see Forbidden Alchemy making at least some impact in Standard. Well, that does it for this preview card video. How do you think this card will fare in Constructed and Limited? Let me know in the comments. Again, thanks to Wizards for this great preview card. I'm looking forward to the brand new set in a new Limited format. Thanks for watching.